And we are playing Adventure Escape Mysteries Hidden Ruins Chapter 1 by HaikuGames. Let's begin. So it's the first game of adventures of Professor Burns, and so they are to investigate hidden ruins. Let's help him. So I skip all these dialogues and talk a bit about what happens here. So now they have found a hidden door and need to find the way to open it. So to do it, let's get machete, get the shovel, and then we can use this machete to cut these vines, and here's a disc that we need to rotate correct to open it. Then with the shovel we need to dig out this stone, and it contains a hint. So we can see dot and this first symbol, so we need to set it here like that into a correct position. Then second is like letter A underlined, and we can find it here, so it is here we need to set it like that. Third is like letter C, it is here in the center, we need to set it. And the last symbol is, I don't know how this letter is called, but we can find it here and set it to that position. So the puzzle is completed and we have the door opened. So let's go in and find the way further. It's dark here, but you can take the torch, light it up, and then light all these vases with oil to light the way. Now it's a fallen bridge, and we need to select the correct tiles to step on for the bridge not to fall down. So the solution here is like that. And it is also completed, and we have came to a next hole. Okay, so it's ancient civilization Kumarim, statues of different animals, and we need to solve that puzzle here to get a stone. Let's get this sparkle. Let's go to the right passage. You can find pieces of this broken vase, also sparkle. Let's take this leaf, take this scroll, and then okay, let's solve this puzzle. So we need to place all the three pieces here, and then to make a vase. It is like that. It's better to build it from the top, and then add handle, and then find places for other pieces. So it's a little left to do here, two more pieces, and the vase is completed. Then we need to find the way somehow to glue it, and to do it we need to go to the left room. Here you can take a sword, pieces of teeth, but to assemble it we need to cut these vines, make a rope, and with the rope we can make this teeth. So let's also go to the right now, cut this tree to get the sap, sticky sap, collect it into the leaf, and then use it to glue the ways. So we have 4 items, and there are also carvings on the walls. We can see that snake, picture with snake, has a vase, picture with crocodiles has scroll, so we need to put scroll at the crocodile statue, vase at the snakes, and here we have carvings. So sword is on the covering with bird, and scythe is on the covering with the bull or cow. So let's place these items like they are on the pictures to complete this puzzle and get this red gem. Is called Key of Ages. Now that's the end of the chapter 1. Look how the story continues. So it's Larissa is, let's call it culprit, who wants to take this Key of Ages and to do something with it. So they throw a dynamite there to explode this temple, and they quickly try to run away, and we can see that it seems Dr. Burns falls down. But okay, chapter completed, and let's go to play the second chapter. And we are playing Adventure Escape Mysteries Hidden Ruins Chapter 2 by HaikuGames. Let's begin. So the story continues, and it's not Professor Burns fall down, but his assistant Tava. Now we act as Tava and need to find a way to escape from here. First, let's take this driftwood, take the unlit torch, then let's investigate the skeleton. We have a book with the sparkle and 2 flint stones, and also we need to take these mushrooms to get rid of this sleeping mouse. We need to give mushrooms, then use flint rocks to light the mouse, and fuel once again, so it burns, and we can light the torch. So with this torch we can go further there, and it's a tunnel that we need to select the correct path, 1 of 3 paths, and they are marked with different symbols. Going backward, here's the sparkle to take, going backward to find the hint. The hint is shown in this journal. We need to look inside it, and it seems to be that here's a part of the hint, but let's look at these columns, and we can see these animals are drawn in the journal, so we don't need to remember them. Okay, let's look for all of these columns, redraw these carvings like that, and look once again inside the journal. And here we can see that the same symbols here are combined gives numbers. So if we look at 5 and 8, we can see that they differ only by one of these snakes curves. So we can assume that this curve equals to 3, and if it is 3, then this arc is 2. Then 3, 3 and 1 gives 7, so dot is 1. Then we can enumerate from 1 to 6, for there will be 6 paths in the tunnel. That first is for the fox, 2 is for the fish, 3 is for this lemur, 4 is 2 arcs parrot, 5 we can see it is snake already here, then 6 is 2 curves, so it's boar. And we have once again paths, fox, fish, lemur, parrot, snake, boar. And let's walk this way So first was the fox, second is the fish, third is lemur, fourth is parrot, five is snake, and sixth is boar. So we passed through this maze. So we came to another room, and it is dark here, but we have a light torch, and with it we can light 2 more torches to get the light in the whole room. Here in this heap of skulls we can take a bone, then take this skin, then with this bone we can reach the box. Don't forget to take sparkle from the torch, and if we use the skin on this spot, we have it is greasy. So with this greasy skin we can remove this jade fox statue, and it is used on this box to open it. So we need to drag this fox head through all of these nodes, and not to cross the previous path, and to finish at in the center. So it can be done like that. We can go counterwise direction or anti-counterclockwise direction. So its puzzle is not hard. So it is completed, and we have a scroll with the hint. So we can see 4 different symbols, and it's a hint that now we need to make the same symbols here. Okay, let's start. The first symbol, then there are bubbles, seems like that. Look like this one, and the fourth is already done. So here's a path, and let's climb there. So to climb up we need to solve more puzzles. Now we need to run through this maze. We can climb the vines. We have the power cells, and these mushrooms can recharge these power cells. So going to the right, and we have this the power recharged. Also here we can see a false floor. If we step 2 times on it, then we fall down. So we can't run to this mushroom, for when we run back we fall down. So that way we need to get this mushroom, then climb up. Then the only one mushroom we can reach in time, this one. Going to the left. We have taken it. Now we don't need to get this mushroom, for there is a false floor, and if we step 2 times on it we fall down. So we need to run to that mushroom, then recharge the power and quickly run to the exit. That's the first puzzle like that, and now here's one more puzzle of this type, but a bit harder. So we can get in time to this mushroom. Then we need to get this one, and to get one more movement economy we need to fall through this floor, and then to get this mushroom. Now we need to break that floor, go up, refill the power, go up, refill it once again. Now we can't be in time for this mushroom, but we need to go to the left and fall through the 3 floors. Then climb up to get the mushroom. Then use one more fallen and the last mushroom to refill the power and finally escape from this maze. So that's the end of the chapter 2. And if this video will help you, leave likes, subscribe, and go into play chapter 3. And we are playing Adventure Escape Mysteries Hidden Ruins chapter 3 by HaikuGames. Let's continue the story. So Teva get out of the bottom of the temple, and now we play as Professor Burns and Rachel to get out of the ruined temple. So first of all, let's collect these pieces of puzzle. Go into that room, more pieces to collect here. And also here you can take this stuff with an eagle's head, or it's a hawk figurine. Then everything is collected in this room. Now go into another room. Other pieces to collect here. 11, but we need 12 pieces, so one more is hiding somewhere. Let's find it. Okay, maybe 11 is enough. So we need to place all of them here. Some fragments are missing. Let's find it. And oh, here it is. Let's take it, place here, and make a picture. So we need to stop to make it from the corners. Like that. Okay, so let's make this one is the starting point. Then this one we can place near it. This one fits here perfectly. Now this. Then let's look at this piece. Next one. Then this from the bottom. So the corner is not this piece, but it seems to be these two are from that place. Okay, let's stop rotating it. We have found the corner, and now 2 remaining pieces we can place, and it seems to be the puzzle is done, but we need to rotate it and place correctly like that. So we can see it matched, it opened the passage, and it matched animals with different human organs. Then going down, here you can take a gear. We can see that there is a key in the pool. Let's go to the right. Poor parrot in the cage. We need to rescue it. Then take one more snake figure, and here's the place to use the gears. So 2 more gears we need to find. Nothing to do in this room. Now let's go to this dark room. It's very dark here, so Rachel takes selfie and damages something. Then let's light the lantern, and now we can see that something has changed in this room, but we need to restore everything like it is on the photo. So first is the carpet, then it's kind of a chisel, turn the skull, build the pyramid, remove this dirty dish, add the pestle, one candle holder, the face differs, this one seems to be okay, then the wheel is broken, web is missing, so here you can see that two more things are different, the tie on the sack, and the final thing is the worst, and this crack on the shelf we can see. Here it is. So the puzzle is completed. Next, what can we do here? You can take this crocodile, and also we need to take a brush, and also we need to take a web, for we will use them later. Going to the right, now with this sieve we can get the key, and this key is right from the chest in this room. Inside here's a rope. Let's go out and upstairs. So we have a brush, and this brush is used to remove all these heaps of sand and find missing things. These two smalls are not removable, and two missing, and one more heap of sand is somewhere. Oh, here it is. So here's just a sparkle. Then let's go down. So the rope is used to tie it to the cage, but first we need to solve that puzzle. So the trick here is to rotate these gears the way that the number of lights on each side is equal. In total we have 48 dots here, so we need to somehow make 12 in a sector. So we have, let's fix this first one, then we have 5, let's add 3 to 5, we can get 8, and to get 4 we can use 3 and 1. Let's try another one, nothing happens. Then let's try 3 and this one. So we can see it is completed. The pulley came out, and now we can throw a rope through it and then lift the cage. So the bird is wounded, and with this web we can stop its bleeding. Now this bird is our helper, and its name is Bird. Rachel named it Bird as her grandfather, and now this bird can help us to reach different high places, for example this star to read. Now this star is used to open this coffin, and inside here's an ox figure and also a sparkle. Then 4 figures go here, and we can see the same animals and human parts. So going to get one more help from it. So we can see ox is joined with the lungs, then hawk is connected to heart, snake is connected to an eye, and so the crocodile is connected to the brain. Let's place them the same way here. Snake for the eye, crocodile for the brain, ox for lungs, and heart is for the hawk. Now that puzzle is completed and we have a passage opened, so we can go out to the next chapter. And if this video walkthrough helped you, please leave likes, subscribe, and go on to play the 4th chapter. And we are playing Adventure Escape Mysteries Hidden Ruins chapter 4 by HaikuGames. Let's continue the story. So the story, Tava and Professor Burns are meeting outside of the ruined temple, and they hear the Peter, who is okay, and sends him drone with the 3D maps of the temple where Larissa moves. So we can say the drone is stuck in the tree. First we need to reach this place and get the drone. Then let's collect these tiles all around here, collect these logs. Here's a tablet that needs chips to be active, and we have a sword that we can use it to cut the vines and make ropes. Also we have our cute bird it's too heavy. Okay, then let's use it to get a piece of puzzle. Now we've got this one more plank, and let's move in. Also more items here to collect. Some more vines we need to cut to make ropes. Sparkle and a piece of the puzzle. So here you can see one statue is holding a spear, but it doesn't release it. So we can see here's a place to use all of these pieces, and one more piece we need to find. So where is it? Oh, here is it. Then let's place it here and make a chess board. So how can we do it? We can make it like that. So it is not hard to solve that puzzle. It is done, and all the tiles are black. So we can see that we need to make the correct button here to turn on some of the cells. The hint is shown here on the floor, and let's do it. Like that. So the door is opened, and also we can see that some symbols are below the statues. So we need to find the hint. Going out. To cross this bridge, first we need to fix it, to add missing tiles, and to tie them. A star and a bird's tail on. So 5 ropes and only 4 wooden planks. So one more wooden plank we can get from this fountain. Now we have 5 ropes and 5 planks, and let's build a bridge. So we need to place the wooden plank and then tie it. Okay, the bridge is completed, and we can go to the other side. So here's the drone, but we can't read it. And let's look at this hint. So it's kind of a smiling face, or it's a boat. Sun. This one looks like a cloud, and this looks like a wind. So we need to select the same symbols here. Here's cloud and here's wind. The puzzle is completed. Something seems to be happened, and you can see that spear is released. Then with the spear we can reach the drone, and in the tree crown you can see here's a sparkle. Going backward, now let's fix the tablet. And we can do it like, no, this one is not from here. This fits. This not from this place, but this one is done. Here we have joined this circuit. Next, to be like that, and the remaining two chips. So that's done. Now we have the tablet is completed, and through it we can see the generated map. So here's an enter to the temple itself, the bridge where we are now, another temple where Larissa and her goons are moved, and also a map showing the old camp where we can find the boat. So now we need to go there, and to do it we need to use the drone to break the wall and move to the camp. So if this video walkthrough helped you, don't forget to leave likes, subscribe, and go into play next chapter. And we are playing Adventure Escape Mysteries Hidden Ruins Chapter 5 by HaikuGames. Let's continue the story. So they went to the camp and came at the river. Then suddenly they have heard someone's voice to help, and here you can see the man is under the plane. So let's help him. Take the sparkle, take the long tree branch. Now if we place it here, we need to add weight on this edge, and let's open this lock so we can see it's 3 digits, and the hint is written here on its tail: 481 481. So what's inside? Inside here's cargo net and a fishing pole. Let's go at the seashore, take the heavy rock, and also we have worms, so we can make a fishing rod with a bite and then catch the fish. Also here's a sparkle to take, and you can see that there is a banana on the tree, so let's use parrot to get the banana, and one more banana is also here. And then we have a cargo net, so we can place it here and add 2 heavy stones to lift the plane. The man is alive, and here shows the path to the village. Skipping the story, and in his box he has one more banana, but he wants to exchange it for something else to eat, and we can easily exchange it for the fish. So we have 3 bananas. We will use them there in the village, for this village is known for its monkeys. Then let's bullhorn. Let's take it, is closed, and we have monkeys, and monkeys have a key. Now we need to solve a puzzle of monkeys and bananas. So the thing here is, you can see that all of them are pointing to each other, and they start to throw a key from one to each other. Okay, let's test it. So this is how it works, and now they throw a key. So we need to deal somehow to them for the last movement to be into this basket. So if we give it banana, we can see it changes direction, and this one has its direction to the basket, so it should be final. Now let's find who else can give her, can give it this one to throw there, then this one to throw here, and seems like that. So the path should be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's test it. So we have got the key, and now we can open the cabin. Let's go, let's check this sparkle. Let's go in. So what do we see here? Here's an oil spray, air pump, 2 fuses to take, and also we have work shifts, and we can see 4 digits are hidden, so we need to somehow revive them. And if you look at each row, we can see that middle digit is the sum of these 2 digits. So 7 is 4 and 3, 8 is 1 and 7, so 4 and 5 is 9, 3 and 1 is 4, 4 and 2 is 6, and 5 and 3 is 8. So 9, 4, 6, 8. 9, 4, 6, 8 is the code to open this lifter. It has the box inside and with the rusty lock, but we have an oil to open it and get the screwdriver. So finally in this chapter we are to make a rift to move by a river, and we have a lot of locks, but we need somehow to run this blade. So what do we have? With this screwdriver we need to remove this panel, and this electricity needs fuses, 3 fuses, but we have only 2. So 1 more fuse we can take inside this cabin, and it has a 3-digit lock. The hint is this node, so we need to draw in this node the missing parts. So if we draw the missing parts, we can get that this makes shapes of 4, digit 7, and digit 8. Now 4, 7, and 8 to set here. 4, 36, 7, and 8 to open this cabinet, and inside here's the blade, cutters, and a fuse. So let's solve the puzzle with fuses to run the electricity, and then here we are to join the fuses with brackets to pass the electricity from start to the end. So here's my solution. Other solutions are also possible. So we have passed the first level. Now let's pass the second level, and we can pass it like that. And then the third level. First joint. And now the last bracket. So it is done. The electricity is on. That means that this blade is running, and we can put the blade here and use the screwdriver as a lever to start it. All these locks. Then we need to take the rope, take the tire, inflated flat tire, cut tire one time, go at the plane to get one more rope, and then this rope is also to make a rift. So now one more thing left to do is to make a tire, and here's an air pump. Now we have the tire pumped up. We can add it here and then use it to move this rift to the river. Now they are going to sail this rift, and as expected there's a water flow. So if this video walkthrough helped you, please leave likes, subscribe, and let's see how they deal with the water flow in the next chapter. And we are playing Adventure Escape Mysteries Hidden Ruins Chapter 6 by HaikuGames. Let's start. So after falling from the waterfall, they are still alive, and now let's help them to proceed in this quest. So in the backpack we have a diving mask, and let's use this diving mask to dive and see what's there underwater. So we need to rotate this lens till we have the clean image. Let's do it like that. The next one, and the last lens. So we have found a shell. There we go. Next item. There should be something also unnecessary, and it's a bottle. So we can make it like that. It's already here. Let's make. So it's also done, and the last should be a necklace that we are to find. So necklace, let's make it in the proper position. Next lens, and the last lens is like that. So the puzzle is done, and we have received the necklace. Let's check this monument, and we can see that we need to bring 3 items. This one is an egg, this is a tooth, and this one is diamond. But we're gonna get the diamond, and luckily Rachel has a diamond in its ring, but she wants a necklace instead. And let's give her a necklace. Skipping dialects. So finally we have a diamond ring. Also we have a hidden passage behind the waterfall, and here you can see it's kind of a poles to pass to the other side, and also a flower there. But here we are only just to take these pebbles and go out. Next, let's walk this way. Here we can see a crocodile, but also here we have coconuts. So we have pebbles and slingshot, and now we need to play a small mini game to shut all of these coconuts. We need to hold the finger on the coconut and then to stop it in this green target. And the last one. So we have got a coconut. We will use it to get rid of this crocodile. Also, let's walk this way, and here you can see a heron who protects its egg, but we have a parrot to deal with it and explain that we need this egg very much. So we've got an egg. Then also a mud to take here, and let's fix this fountain to get the hint. So we need to join these pipes to join in and 3 out. Like that. And like that. So now in the fountain we can see a hint, the same pattern of poles, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, the sequence how to push the poles out of the water. Go in here and let's repeat it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. The puzzle is complete, and now we need to stop geysers or hot steam go out. So we have a mud, so we can block all of these holes. Now steam goes out that place and heat up the flower, so it starts blooming. It smells terrible, like a rotten meat, and that's what we need to get the coconut smell like a meat. Sparkle here to take. Now let's go out, and with this meaty smelling coconut we can get rid of the crocodile and also to get its tooth. So we have all the 3 items that we can place to the bowls according to the images, and to open the hidden place with the stone eye to finally open the door and go to the next chapter. So if this video walkthrough helped you, please leave likes, subscribe, and let's go to the chapter number 7. And we are playing Adventure Escape Mysteries Hidden Ruins chapter 7 by HaikuGames. Let's continue the story. And so they finally came to one more temple. Let's investigate it, and here we can knock all of these vases and to get one more sparkle. Then let's go to the right, and here we can see a room of fire. So we need to stop these flames to go out, and to do it we need to solve that puzzle. So we have center point, and pipes of different colors comes out of there. So let's build a path and join the pipes of the same color into a line. Then red pipe goes down. Let's try to join it this way. Then so we have made the red pipe. Now let's make the silver pipe, and it should be like this. It is very small. Now it's only left to build the green pipe. So that should look like that, and the puzzle is solved. So we have stopped the flame. Okay, going into the room with one more sparkle. Then nothing to do here for now. Or we can use this puzzle with fish. We need to go out first and look at this chest. So first, for the first cell, we can see red gem, then yellow gem, then green gem, and then blue and pink. So we need and a fish on the top. So we need to count red fish, yellow, green, blue, and pink. Let's start with red. Red, we can count 5 fish. 5. Yellow. Yellow, we don't see yellow. These are orange fish, but we have no yellow fish. Then green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green fish. So we need to set 5 here, and here's 0, and then blue and pink. Blue 3, pink 4, in total it is 7 fish. So let's set 7 here. Okay, let's check once again. Then let's count this orange like yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try to enter 6 here. Strange. So then let's go out and solve other puzzles. Here we are to move through the maze, and let's guide it here and push the button to rotate other parts of the maze. Then push this button, run in there to push another button, and we can go in, but now nowhere else. Then let's push this button once again, and then this button once again. So now we can see the passage is opened, and we can rotate the center part to get access to another button. And now it is little left to do. And if we go out, we can see that there is a path to the end of the maze. Here's another room. Here we can take a chunk of obsidian, mortar and pestle. Here's an ore to take and nothing else to do here. So go into the room where we can sharpen the obsidian. Place ore into that place, into the cup. Then here we have a puzzle that we need to set for these 33 grids. Going out with this sharp stone we can cut the flower. Also with the sharp stone we can get the crystal, and if we set the crystal on the stand we can see a hint button to be used here to launch the fire. So we need to look at the missing squares. They make 3 in diagonal, then like a letter Y shape, then a letter Y is for the third, second like that, and last is only a center square is missing. So you can see lava is flowing and it is the ore is melted, so we can pour it into the mold and make a token of an hawk. Let's go out, and then this token to be placed on this place. Then if we click on the image we can see the text that Kumari farmers worked in the field. So in the field they worked with the oxen. Then were known as sly traders. So sly, among these animals, the slyest is the snake. Then believed the cunning river. So river means that the crocodile is to be placed here. And the last often thought of higher ground, so it's for the hawk. And you can see the one of the chains removed and the half of a bridge is made, so we need to remove the second chain. And to do it we need to solve that puzzle. Okay, let's try another logic. Let's look at the position of this red gem and get it like a starting point, and according to it we have left, down, right, down, left, so it gives us a digit 5. It is already here. Then yellow is at the top left corner, so we have from the top left corner right, 2 times down, left, and 2 times up. It gives us a shape of digit 0. Here it is. Then green is at the right middle, and let's get it to move from the middle, left, up, right, down, down. So it's should look like a digit 9. Let's reset it, 9, and this consists of 2 parts, blue and pink. So for the pink we have up, left, down, down, and blue we have right, up, and left. So these 2 parts gives us a digit 8. Okay, now it is complete, a bit complicated puzzle, and inside there are stone feathers. Now we need to place all of them here, and here's a hint, so you can see a pattern and different number of dots near them. So to get the hint we need to melt this flour, get the dye, pour it on the paper, and you can see that 1 dot is 1 rotation to the right, 2 rotations to the right, and 3 is 2 rotations to the right. So now let's use it here, and this one 3 times rotated to the right should be 1, 2, 3. It should be on the right side like that. Then this one, 1, 2, 3. So this 2 point down, and this 2 times 1 and 2, like that. Okay, then and these ears, let's call them like ears, rotated one time, so they should be up and down like they are here. This also, and this rotated 2 times, so they should be upside down, so it is already completed picture there. Then we need to make this arc to look up. Then this spike 2 times rotated, it also look from the bottom and look up, and these 3 lines rotated one more time are on the top, so it's also complete picture. Then circle is in the center, circle with the dot in the top right, one rotation, bottom right corner gives, like that. Then these lines to rotation, you move them to the up, and this 1, 2, 3 like that, and the last remaining steps to move up, and others are completed. So we have removed the second chain, and the passage is opened, so we can go further, and at the end of the chapter. So now the last chapter left to finish, and don't forget to leave likes. And we are playing Adventure Escape Mysteries Hidden Ruins, the last chapter 8 by HaikuGames. Let's see how the story ends. So we finally came to the last temple. Here we can take different items, and let's solve the puzzle right here. So we have a plug, and we need to somehow to move it outside. So first of all, let's deal with it like that. And then we need to move this one set these red tiles to these positions, for we can move them up. And now we can see that the way is unblocked, and we've got this plug. Okay, going to the next room. So what can we take here? Here you can take the sickle, here you can take gloves, and nothing else seems to take here for now. Let's go. Oh, here we need to use the parrot to get another dial. Now let's go out and go to the left. With the gloves we can remove this bush, and here's a triangle under it. Then we can see a fountain, one of these dials. Let's place all the 3 dials here, and what can we do? Now we need to set them into correct positions. Here's a hint how to set them: 1, 3, and 5. So these numbers 1, 3, and 5 1, 3, and 5. We set them correctly, and so we can see that there is a hint, a shadow has appeared, and also a paper with the hint. Then let's put the plug at the fountain, and the fountain is filled with the water. Then we have a sickle, so we can cut this tapestry, get the cloth, wet it in the fountain, and use it to clean the wall. Now we can see that there are the same ornaments as the same on the blocks in the fountain. So it's 5 places, 4 corners and middle. And this ornament we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This symbol we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 4, 6, 1, 3, 4, 6, 1, 3, and for the middle we can see that in the middle there is a bird, and let's count birds: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have 5 birds, so in the center there's number 5. We've got one more, a triangle, mirrored triangle, and here's a puzzle to solve. So we can see these beams are going out of the center, and with these mirrors we need to reflect them right to the these gems, to the triangles of the same color. So first green we move there, and then another green, and the green gem is lighted. Let's do the same trick with pink. Pink is going here and there, and another beam. Okay, let's change. So blue beam, we have guided it here like that. Green is done. Red and red, and only pink is left for now, and we can guide it like that, change the mirror and reflect it to the gem. So the puzzle is solved, the floor removed, then we have a telescope that we can look through at the constellations. Now we've got the sundial node, and here we have a hint. So we have the same symbols like they are on the dials, and also here's the hint that 1, and let's get the second also from here, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 also to take from this place. So we have 1 is cloud and 3. Then second, let's get the shadow of this arrow, it's moon and 5. And then 3 is sun and 1. 4 is rain, 4. Then 5 is a star and 5. And next is moon and 3. Like that. We've got a stone tile, and we need to place it here on this empty place, and there are stones with different animals. The same animals we can see here, and they are enumerated. First is snake, then not animal but a harp, then dragon, swan, iris, and dog. So snake, harp, dragon, swan, iris, and dog. Snake, harp, dragon, swan, iris, and dog. Now the door is opened, and we can go further. to the adjacent room, and here you can see this crystal that is called elixir. It can give an eternal life. Now we need somehow to take it out of the statue's hands. Now we need to collect items all around here. Take these balls, and one of the balls is correct, so we need to find the way to glue it. Let's fill the water, wet the mud here, then take it on the stick, and this stick, okay, let's fill all the bowls with water. Then somehow we have to collect this mud. Leaf we need to use, and then use this mud to glue the bowl, and also to fill it with the water, for we have 6 filled cups. Now we have a place, have to place them here near the statue, and then with this mallet we need to play the tune on these bowls, and to play the tune the parrot can help us. And here you can see the notes, and they are increasing one more time from lowest to highest. And if we hit the bowl, we can see the number of circles is the hint how it sounds. So we have 1, 2, it's 4. Okay, once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The tune is correct. So we can see that one of these kind of drawers are opened, and it is stuck, but with the tweak we can open it and get a puzzle to solve. Now we need to rotate this board to put all of these balls to the correct positions that are marked with the cells of the same colors. So I have made a mistake here from the beginning. Now how the solution should look like, and we have done it. So one finger is opened, and 2 more puzzles to solve, and to play 2 more tunes. So this one is the lowest and highest, so we need to remember their numbers, like 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 6. Once again, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 6. 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, and 6. The second drawer is opened. Let's solve this puzzle too. So let's solve it. Let's rotate right, right, and right, and then right, right, and left. Second puzzle is solved, and one more tune to play to open the third drawer. Let's also remember the notes: 5, 6, 4, 3, 2, 3, 1. 5, 6, 4, 3, 2, 3, 1. 5, 6, 4, 3, 2, 3, and 1. The third drawer, and here's one more puzzle to solve. And the solution here is also a bit simple. So rotate to the left, then right, 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 and then to the left. So this elixir is released. Let's try to take it. And that's almost the end of the chapter. So this Larissa with its wounds came. Now they are about to fight for this elixir. And finally seems to break it. So if this video walkthrough helped you, don't forget to leave likes, subscribe, and watch the end of the story, and bye.